Today we're doing basic food prep to make sure that we have balanced, flavorful, and different meals in the next few days. We're calling this the Lazy Girl Food Prep. Just to be clear, the lazy girl or lazy guy method doesn't mean that we sit around all day and literally be lazy. This means that we are prepping our food as easily and conveniently as possible because we have a ton of other stuff we need to do. We're all busy. Some days we have time to cook a nice meal, but on other days it's just harder to squeeze in. And some of us don't have other people to cook for us, and eating out or ordering in regularly can get pricey. So if you want to prep healthy, nourishing food by yourself but find it a bit overwhelming, then this guide is for you. You might not agree with everything I suggest, and that's okay. Just take what works and leave the rest. Basically, the strategy is to collect good quality, low-effort ingredients and rotate them in your meals. Low-effort ingredients are those that need little to no chopping or cooking. They're basically ready to be assembled. Then after just a bit of prep work, we transform these ingredients into 6 flavorful, balanced meals that are all different so we don't eat the same thing every day. So we start with our low-effort proteins. We have a rotisserie chicken, which you can find in the grocery, already seasoned and cooked. Some might frown upon rotisserie chicken since they're store-bought and can be high in sodium, but honestly, they're a convenient option for days when you don't have time to cook. It can still be part of a balanced meal if you pair it with fiber-rich foods. Plus, one rotisserie chicken makes around 4 to 6 servings, which you can use in rice bowls, salads, or wraps. So for a convenient protein, rotisserie chicken is a good option. Then for our other proteins, we have lean ground beef, canned tuna, chickpeas, and beans. Aside from meat, I encourage people to incorporate fish and plant-based proteins into their diet because they offer a wide range of health benefits. Fun fact, beans are often called the perfect food in nutrition because they provide carbs, protein, and fiber in one. So adding them to your meals is always a good idea. So among the 5 protein sources, we'll only need to cook the ground beef. But it's super easy. All you need to do is heat up a pan with a bit of olive oil, add the beef, break it up into little pieces until they turn brown, and season it with salt and pepper and whichever spices you want. Then we drain the excess liquid and set aside. Of course, we need some low-effort veggies too. Kimchi is a must-have for us. It's a good source of fiber and probiotics. It can last for months in the fridge, and you can literally just take some out of the container and add it to your meal. Salad mix and cherry tomatoes, we just wash and dry them and they're good to go. And canned corn, this is already cooked, it just needs washing and draining prior to using. And we have frozen mixed veggies. I brought this up in previous videos. These veggies were frozen at peak ripeness, so they're just as nutritious as fresh veggies, if not more. All that's left to do is cook them a little bit more with some olive oil, season with salt and pepper, and set aside. Then for our other low-effort ingredients, we have carbs and healthy fats to complete our meals. For carbs, we have whole wheat pita and rice. You can use any rice you want. For this video, I'm using white rice. For fats, we have some cheddar cheese and sesame seeds. Sauces are what make a dish not too dry or bland, so we have some simple ones here. Soy sauce, honey mustard, sriracha mayo, and a garlic yogurt sauce. Now with all these low-effort ingredients, all we cooked in advance were the ground beef, frozen veggies, and rice. And with just that bit of effort, we now have everything we need to assemble our meals in the next few days, rotating the ingredients and making the most of each one. As a general guide, each meal should have a source of protein, veggies, carbs, and fats. Let's get started. And those were 6 well-balanced, tasty meals made with just a few ingredients and super minimal prep work. So if you have these ingredients on hand, you can plot out your meal ideas in your planner for the next few days, then they'll be ready to assemble when the time comes. There are many other ingredients you can add to the rotation to have even more variety. You can add pasta, bread, other veggies and herbs, other proteins, and even sauces. My main point is that healthy eating or food prepping doesn't need to be complicated. There are many options that make it more convenient. It's just a matter of knowing what works for you. Just remember that whole food is always better than ultra-processed food. And meals that have the essential macros, protein, fiber-rich carbs, and fat, will give you the nourishment your body needs. If you're curious about how much protein, fiber, and calories would be ideal in our meals, I break it down in this video. If you enjoyed this video and picked up a thing or two, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.